Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. If you quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Facts, lot of haters. Tell me where they at, though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap, though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing, yup. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Underground Pro Wrestling. Wow, in the pocket dimension that we're in, it's felt like forever, but it's only been 1 week, allegedly.
It's always only been 1 week.
Every given Wednesday.
Every given Wednesday. Well, everybody, welcome back. As always, I am your center of the commentator, Madhouse, and as always, I am joined. Center of the commentator.
The one commentator.
Listen, I'm the one that matters the most. And
I could leave, and if I do, I don't. What happens to you all is not pretty. I'll just say that.
As always, we're joined by our local Eldritch Entity Wrangler, Ava. And from all the way across the pond, it's Campor.
Jimmy.
Well, everybody, things have been crazy in UPW lately. Luis Lopez is still in critical condition after being thrown off a 40-foot steel cage into concrete and chairs and people at Unbreakable a few weeks ago. His tag team partner is still registered as a tag team, though he is acting completely solo. And last episode, we saw him be brutalized by Country Dominance. It was,
That's what he gets for trying to fight alone.
It was the honorable thing to do. Not the smartest, but definitely honorable.
He also did rather well.
That's right. You heard it here first, folks. Honor is stupid. And
that's not what I said at all. Well, also, in tag team news, we saw the breakup of the Lucha Dragons tag team of Hercules Jimenez and Psycho Cyclone finalized officially at Unbreakable, and really set in stone last episode as we saw Hercules Jimenez enter the men's division and challenge the men's champion Brutus Knight. He did not win because Brutus Knight is a nightmare being, I'm pretty sure.
Something was that. They call him the Brutal Knight for a reason.
Also,
other than that,
because Hercules Jimenez overestimates himself.
Oh, Campor, you gotta be careful what you say about people. I keep getting the feeling something's gonna go wrong if you keep talking about the wrestlers this way.
But what are they gonna do? Swing into the alternate dimension? I don't think so.
Oh, right you are, Campor. They can't reach us here. Well, Brutus Knight, we know, is part of the Four Horsemen, joined by Morgan Grimm, who was in Bears at Unbreakable, Cassidy Graves, who was dethroned at Unbreakable, and Diamond Diaz, most recent recruit, who last week we saw her challenge Kenny Jordan, and was, basically the bones were picked clean, as Kenny Jordan retained her newly earned World Championship. Congratulations to her, I suppose. Or, sorry, U.S. Women's Championship. It's been a weird time in UPW. I feel like we're in a bit of a transitional state, don't you?
What kind of transitional state?
I don't know. To something good?
Luis Lopez is currently transitioning between the Mortal Coil and the Afterworld, so...
wish he would just hurry up on that.
Oh, and, we are also transferring power from the Four Horsemen to this new faction known as Retribution, led by Mike Reed, and consisting of members like the Dragon Warlord, Adrian Yamamoto, and the always bright and sunny Sunshine Sullivan.
Yeah, I mean, they were going to start succeeding. They got Adrian Yamamoto on the team.
Okay.
Well,
Well, speaking of Yamamoto, last week we saw he had a match against Warren Maverick to decide the number one contender, and tonight we're going to see Adrian Yamamoto take on his ally in Retribution, Big Bad Mike, the Reaper Reed, for the UPW Men's World Championship.
so now they're just passing it back and forth between each other.
Well, I mean, I'm sure Mike Reed's not going to make it an easy match for Adrian Yamamoto. I'm sure he wants to keep it as well. But, I mean, who knows? This could be Yamamoto's first time ever winning the title. After lots and lots of effort.
But Yamamoto doesn't need handouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to win all by himself. And I feel like this is just Mike Reed showing the proper respect to someone who deserved to be champion weeks ago.
Well, you know who doesn't deserve to be champion? Evolution. As last week we saw, the GM introduced new tag team rules where there is now a 5-second count out for people outside of the ring. Evolution made their disapproval known as they just left. They just gave up and left.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of suits their personalities of just coming in late, having to do no work to get where they were, and then just the moment they did have to do work, saying no.
Yeah. Well, fortunately for their competitors, the Varsity Club, welcome back girls, they have a title opportunity against the women's tag team champions, High Voltage, which is sure to be an electrifying match.
Yeah, high energy. I mean, Varsity Club has never had a problem with energy, but they're up against JoJo Hopkins just by herself, and would already be a problem.
Yeah, JoJo
just
Hopkins
bouncing off of fucking everything.
She is a dynamo in the tag division. I can never really keep track of her. She moves really fast.
Yeah, that's what Jacqueline Troy is for. Acts as an anchor point.
Yeah, wherever Jacqueline is, JoJo's not far off.
Yeah.
Like
it's like one of those, the paddle balls with like the the string of the ball attached.
Oh yeah,
it's that.
I was gonna say like a lightning rod, but yeah, I guess that too.
It's a little bouncier than a lightning rod. Lightning rod only brings in, JoJo bounces away and then comes back again.
Well, earlier tonight I may have misspoke, or spoke too quickly, as I did say that the Lucha Dragons tag team was dismantled after Hercules has left Lucha Dragons. But it seems, looking at our match card now, that we'll be starting off the night with the new Lucha Dragons tag team, as we see Mr. Macho helping out his faction mate, Psycho Cyclone, as they take on the Brotherhood.
Mr. Macho finally accepting the men's division too much.
Or alternatively, just making sure that the tag team member of his division actually gets to have a fight.
Yeah.
That too. However you want to interpret it, I guess.
Well, let's waste no more time and let's get into the match. Let's get into some wrestling. Let's get... What's the word? What should we get?
Started.
Let's get grippy.
Ooh, wow.
No.
I don't know.
No. Not that one.
Yeah, that one didn't feel good. I don't know if I like that one.
Let's get meat slappy.
Are these all like British slang or something? What's going on here?
Let's get...
Don't, just...
Let's get manly.
Oh, okay. Well, that's, what about the women, Campor?
Are there any in this match?
Okay.
What, you don't want to give them individual announcements? You just want to genericize these incredible competitors in front of us?
I don't know if genericize is a word, really.
It is.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
That feels wrong. I don't like that.
Because when you made like an awful character in City of Heroes, you get genericized into a generic hero member.
Feels like a very obscure reference that no one in our audience will understand.
Good. It's not for them.
You're only here for Adrian Yamamoto, aren't you?
Yes, correct.
The following is a tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, the Brotherhood.
Do we think that extra 5 pounds is just like the dessert that they had before walking on in?
Yeah, it's all the angel food cake that they stole from everyone else in the catering this morning. I'm sorry, not to point any fingers.
Yeah, they do always talk about the fall of angels, but it does seem to very specifically apply to baked goods.
Yeah.
Baked goods are important.
But yeah, these two brothers have had a rough time in UPW lately. Not a lot of wins under their belt. Still formidable.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 485 pounds, the Lucha Dragon.
Classic Dragon scene.
485 pounds. Macho making about 5/6 of that.
So you're going to say 500 pounds of that.
Yeah. Cyclone is actually negative pounds. Have you seen it? Oh, wow. They are feeling it.
Yeah, Cyclone brings the average weight down based on the fact that he is, in fact, made of wind.
Yeah, he actually goes up if he doesn't wear the boots.
Is that how that works?
Yes, that's science.
Might as well be.
I didn't know humans could do that too.
Yeah, only those primarily methane-based.
You're a very strange species.
Alright, and the match has officially started.
Oh, nice big
Macho.
clock from Macho.
Acting like a wall, allowing Cyclone to get around, but not able to connect, unfortunately.
Now, obviously, they will work well together eventually, but we have to keep in mind, Cyclone is used to working with Jimenez, and Macho is not really used to fighting with anyone else in the ring outside of opponents. So, it will take some time for them to kind of adapt to each other's movements, make sure to account for each other's strengths and weaknesses.
It's true. I mean, it very much seems like growing pains for the Lucha Dragons right now. And not to mention, my God! Speaking of floating through the air, also to mention that Macho is definitely a different kind of competitor. While a luchador in his own right, capable of his own rope maneuvers and high-flying abilities, he is definitely a more solid, sturdy, and big boy. Very ground-based. Oh, Cyclone going for a pin now. He's striking the ref's count.
And to break out that.
Definitely seemed like a more strategic pin, giving Macho time to get back in the ring. Oof.
Smash doing what he is named for,
Oh,
and then getting it in return.
Oh, the ref better look out. Jeez.
I know, almost walked straight into that jab.
I will say, the Brotherhood has struggled in the past against smaller opponents like the Lucha Dragons, like Los Guerreros, like even Kenny Valentine, who are very, I guess the best way to put it is hard to keep hold of.
Well, I mean, I will say, look at them. Who isn't smaller than them?
There. Oh my gosh, Cyclone though. Oh!
Yeah.
Not blind. Now Spike
Even
and
Mr. Macho looks small compared to the mountain of a man that Nash.
Look, they may have the height advantage, but Mr. Macho has the width.
Hurry back in, already at a 3 count. Yeah, the new count-out rule. Bolton. Oh my God! It looks like Macho's clocked
Mr.
the ref
Macho
on the way to hit Spike.
Attacking the referee.
Definitely moving a little too quicker, a little quicker than he's used to in attacking.
Yep.
match.
I mean, he's trying to reinforce his teammate. He's so concerned with Cyclone's well-being that he just doesn't see anything else. Tunnel vision.
Oh no, but now with the ref out, there's no one counting outside, which means the brother can do how much damage they want to Cyclone over there. Oh! Skull on the apron.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is not Cyclone's strong suit. Being outside the ring, can't have anything to bounce off of. Except, of course, his opponent, which he has proven he can do, but still.
I'm
trying to take off
Spike
the
is
mask.
not the person that I would try to cross. He knows how to bend someone.
Oh, what a bridging pin from Smash. The ref
Nice slow
taking-
count from the ref
Yeah,
there.
it looks like that clothesline that
Just
she ate from
still
Macho.
a bit dazed from when Mr. Macho clotheslined him.
Unintentionally so, by the way, I will say.
Allegedly.
Macho managed to work himself out of Smash's grip.
But Spike and Cyclone have got to get back inside before they get counted out.
It's heavy slap.
Oh. And Spike is just tormenting Cyclone outside. Uh-oh.
Oh. He's going to interrupt. No, he's not. The Macho.
Oh, into the pin, though. Distracting the count. Buys Cyclone a little more time.
Going to bring himself back to some level of cohesion.
Mr. Macho taking Spike down before he can make his attack.
Now Cyclone getting more time to get back inside, or to recover at least.
Did the ref lose count?
I think she's definitely going through a lot. She got hit in the head really hard, to be fair.
Feel very, very fuzzy.
Yeah, I will say,
Smash.
Macho, we know, is a strong competitor, but he looks a bit winded having to compete with 3 other people in the ring right now.
Yeah, he's used to dealing with one person. Having this many other bodies around to keep track of is not something that he's in his skill set.
Yeah, unfortunately, Macho is suffering from a problem that a lot of new tag team members experience. They are obviously in it to protect their teammate. They have some kind of bond. Mr. Macho wants to protect Cyclone, but I think he lets it distract him, just get in his head.
Oh, what is Macho? Oh!
Oh!
Knees up, knees up.
Knees.
Oh, man.
Spike.
That's gonna hurt.
Like belly flopping onto a sharp rock.
Oh, but look
Cyclone,
at
however,
Cyclone.
quite
Still.
used to dealing with multiple opponents.
Caution to the wind for Cyclone right now.
And it's the question of, will Cyclone still be able to win if Mr. Macho can't figure out if he's going to be an ally or a hindrance?
He's loving that little cycle kick.
A lot of unique joint manipulation from Cyclone right now, and now they have run the Brotherhood out of the ring. Impressive.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Macho's up top.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of weight coming down on Spike.
Well, if he can hit it. Oh, my God.
And he does.
Oh, did we see that kip up into a roundhouse?
Jesus. Lucha Dragons proving that they are here to stay.
He loves that kick right now.
With these new rules, I can see how all competitors right now are looking to take advantage of that 5-count rule and the resets that could come from it. Oh!
Shoulder check straight into Cyclone.
Oh! Macho hitting his shoulder on that pole. Smash hitting it.
Did she just say two times in a row?
She's really going through it seems.
She also can't seem to decide how frequently to play numbers.
Oh, both members of the Lucha Dragons are in the ring. Spike, unresponsive outside. This would cost him.
Now, unless maybe Smash can get outside the ring and reset the count for his teammate.
No!
No.
Well,
Macho and Cyclone
making
able
use
to come back.
of the new rules, the Lucha Dragons take the win.
Wow. You know, a rough start, but they were able to pull it through. Finding a strategy, keeping Smash from resetting the count, dismantling Spike outside to buy themselves some more time. They won it.
Classic divide and conquer.
Yeah, no, clearly their synchronicity is lacking compared to what the Lucha Dragons used to demonstrate. They still have a ways to go before they're back to where they were.
That is true. Well, regardless, a very impressive showing from the from the new Lucha Dragons, or I guess the revived Lucha Dragons. It's no one's new.
The temporary Lucha Dragons. Mr. Macho will be back in the men's division before long.
Yeah, then who will be with Psycho Cyclone?
I don't know. That's the thing. I'm excited. I'm hoping for like an American Idol, but for Lucha.
Well, do we have that many Lucha? Are we gonna bring in some?
Oh well, there's Black Blaze.
I don't think he has an invite.
I like Black Blaze. I don't think the Lucha Dragon.
I don't think he's gonna get the golden ticket.
No.
No.
Oh man. Well, you know who has been doing really good, worthy of a golden ticket in her own right? Rhylee Thunder, the most hardcore wrestler that we have here, a former Women's World Champion. Last week she was able to beat Kimberly Cho. This week she seeks to do it again, well, not against Kimberly Cho per se, but against Angelina Grace with the Disciples of Darkness. And, you know, Rhylee Thunder, impressive as all hell. Hardcore, unforgiving, nearly unstoppable. Actually, she was the former women's champion before the current women's champion, Morgan Grimm, who was unable to tap out Rhylee Thunder and just had to settle for knocking her out, which I'm sure Morgan Grimm still is bitter about and tossed and turns in her sleep about.
Yeah, she may have ended up getting a submission out of Riley later, but not when it really mattered. Not that people will remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Rhylee Thunder seems like she's trying to reinvent herself lately, so, I mean, I guess we'll see if she can. It's gonna be, interesting to say the least to see her journey through UPW as she tries to climb back up that ladder.
I feel like if Rhylee Thunder were ever to reinvent the wheel, she'd just turn the spokes into swords.
That sounds like a pretty good wheel to me.
Damn, wheel of pyrotechnics.
Oh my god.
Ooh, and the edge could be like one of those buzzsaw things.
You're taking a lot of joy in this new wheel.
And the spokes could be like
The following
spikes.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way
It
to
sounds
the ring,
like we should make this
representing the
wheel.
Disciples of Darkness from Salem, Massachusetts, Angelina Grace.
And let's talk about Angelina Grace. A victory tonight would mean a lot for her. She's been on a bit of a cold streak. Watching her tag team, her tag team associates lose, Karen Ray and Celine Niles, and then losing herself to the same tag team member that's been dismantling them, JoJo Hopkins. A win tonight could really help her psyche and her connection to her Dark Lord.
The Disciples of Darkness have been fighting over and over, and every time coming up short. I can't imagine that the Dark Master is very pleased.
That Dark Master is going towards the light at this rate.
I would say that.
Well, I mean, he's definitely he's not on their side. He must be on high voltages because they are demolishing the tag division right now.
That's not really how it works.
And from Reno, Nevada, Rhylee Thunder.
And there she is, the hardcore icon of UPW, Rhylee Thunder.
Now, speaking of eyes, wearing sunglasses in this dark and green doesn't make sense to me personally, but...
Yeah, I'm surprised she can
Maybe
see
they're
us.
like those one-way mirror things.
Oh, she can see us, but we can't see. Well, I mean, we can still see her because it's only in her eyes, but, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, you can't see her eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, Rhylee Thunder, possibly one of the hardest strikers that we have in this division. Her elbows and knees, I'm convinced, have cinder blocks in them.
Oh.
practically hear the impact every time she swings.
Yeah, they are sharp, just generally speaking.
Rhylee Thunder quick out the gate. I'm trying to get a quick hit on her, but Grace ready for it this time.
Yeah, she doesn't want to give Grace any chance to get herself ready and start thinking of more strategies than just engage in the fight.
And bold strategy for Grace to go for a sleeper hold right there. Rhylee Thunder not going to let that slide.
Yeah, no. Rewarded with a boot to the face.
Now Thunder looking reasonably pissed off. Oh!
Jesus.
Knee to the nose and then a spinning back fist to take home with you. See how she just waited for her to get up? Wow!
Oh
my god!
Perfectly timed.
Knowing exactly where she needs to be with that spinning elbow. It seems like Rhylee Thunder's having fun right now.
I mean, is there not joy to be found suffering you inflict on others?
Oh, this has turned into just a brawl now.
Just the way that Rhylee Thunder likes it.
Oof. And now Angelina Grace off the springboard. Missile drop kick.
Drop kick straight to the head.
Going for a pin now.
Oh, kick out at 1. Rhylee Thunder isn't going down that easy.
No, she is not. Oh! Back the neck on the knee. Oh, wow!
Oh! A fan kick.
And into the pin now. Thunder still alive.
Wearing her down a little bit more, but not that much.
Looks like that initial springboard maneuver that Rhylee Thunder missed might have rocked her and gave Angelina Grace all the advantage she needed to get ahead in the game.
Yeah, she seems a bit distracted.
Very smart not giving Rhylee any time to breathe right now. Oh, clawing at the eyes. I heard her black nail polish was actually toxic too. Oh, into another sleeper hold.
Funny that she would need that, considering humans are natural.
Looks like maybe she heard us earlier trying to make Rhylee Thunder tap out, trying to make her quit. Oof.
Well, very few people have ever been able to manage that, and I do not think Angelina Grace would be able to.
Last caress from Thunder.
Going for that,
close to the ropes.
Oh.
A very deep 2 count there.
That would have been supremely embarrassing for Grace.
Oh, Rhylee Thunder's not done with her. And this is what I admire about Rhylee Thunder. Say what you will about her brutality. When shit hits the fan and things don't go her way, she does not give up. She doesn't get frustrated. She doesn't cry and whine. She just gets right back to work.
Yeah, she just swings the fan.
Hardy, she is tenacious, and she exists for one purpose: to kill anyone who stands in her way.
Once again, to our audiences, murder is not legal in the Crown, despite what country dominance would have you believe. Angelina Grace now waking up.
Oh, managing to work her way out of Thunder's grip.
Oh, Thunder not ready to give up. Fireman's carry now. That's the plan. Wow! A little knockout blow there.
Oh, she's ready for something more.
Uh-oh. A second one. Last caress. Ref in position. Shoulders down. Oh!
Ooh.
And Rhylee Thunder is sporting a smile, it looked like there. Almost seems like she's happy that the fight gets to keep going.
Oh, Thunder trying to escape.
I mean,
saying
it's no fun when they die. Sorry, not die. When they give in too quick.
Uh-oh. Oh, going for a submission again on Rhylee Thunder. And oh no. The dance macabre is locked in tight. But Thunder, ready to always prove me wrong, it seems. Fighting out of it.
Rhylee Thunder is on top of it. She's so quick.
Very quick. And even when it looks like she's about to get got, she gets him right back. Oh, wow. Grace swinging wide twice.
Whoa.
Oh, eating
Superman
a
punch off the top rope, or the middle rope, rather.
Oh, wow. Tell those children to cover their eyes. They shouldn't be looking at that.
No, let them watch.
Whoa!
This is what they came for.
Rhylee Thunder now just throwing her whole body at Grace. Oh, and planting her now.
Seems to be working well enough.
Center of the ring, going for the pin. Oh!
Ooh, not enough.
But quick to her feet, Rhylee Thunder ready again.
Angelina Grace desperate to prove herself.
Those very violent headbutts of Rhylee Thunder, just throwing her head, her entire skull like a wrecking ball at somebody.
I'm pretty sure it says Dents as a wrecking ball too.
Oh my gosh, Rhylee Thunder's going up to the top rope.
Oh, we don't see this from her too often.
Beckoning her opponent to stand. What is she looking to do here? Oh, nothing. She's gonna get down. Oh, baited her into a last caress. Oh my god.
Oh.
Is that it? It is.
Looks like
And it is.
Wow.
After luring her opponent into a false sense of security, Rhylee Thunder puts her down.
What a cerebral maneuver from Thunder. Going up to the top rope, waiting for her opponent to stand and charge at her, just to jump down and lock her into the last caress again.
Here is your winner, Rhylee Thunder.
Truly smarter than most people would give her credit for.
Yeah, able to very quickly evaluate her environment, which is why she's so good at finding weapons. And just being able to control herself. That's a very important thing with a lot of wrestlers like this who give into that side of hardcore. Like the angry, unforgivable, silent, brooding type.
Wow.
Thunder is not that.
What a
I wouldn't call her silent and brooding.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, it looks like, regardless, Thunder is trying to make her way back up to that World Division #1 contender spot. Now, 2 victories under her belt this month. Quite impressive. Quite impressive. Well, let's get... I'm sorry, Ava. To the men.
Here come the men, here come the men.
The men. And, oh boy, we have one of the worst men available tonight. The Triple S... No, not that one. His rival, I guess. It's a very one-sided rivalry.
Oh, Nathan Perez.
No, the other one.
Oh.
Not Mike
One
Lee.
of the members of Country Dominance?
No. It is Triple S tier competitor Sean Spencer Shane. Yay.
Oh. Okay.
UPW's very own self-proclaimed gold standard of wrestling. Sean Spencer Shane is challenging Brutus Knight, the Brutal Knight, for the UPW Men's Championship.
You know, if I've ever heard about it and just kept it to myself, like, wow, that's a terrible idea, this is not one of them.
No?
Guys, don't challenge Brutus Knight just in general. And Shane, the fuck you doing?
He's doing what he feels like he needs to do, apparently. He thinks he can take on the Horsemen of War and become the new UPW Men's Championship. And, you know, let's just play in the realm of hypotheticals. If Sean Spencer Shane is able to win this championship tonight, it's still not much of a victory, because Brutus Knight will hound you down, as will his friend Cassidy Graves, another person you don't really want to be on the hit list of. Brutus Knight has worked his way into a very nice position as the men's champion, where he has very powerful allies that could get involved, that could mess you up, and even if they don't, there's that psychological element of keeping your head on a swivel, because what if the undead Cassidy Graves is lurking somewhere under the ring, or at the backstage, or in your house?
No. Look, Mike Reed addressed that. Cassidy Graves overstaying his welcome.
Oh, man. Well, I suppose let's get to it. Let's see what happens with these two. Well, Ava, you might get a broken bone, so you might be really happy with this.
I do like broken bones.
The following
especially when they're when the shoulders up.
The Underground Pro Wrestling Men's Championship!
Boop. Haven't heard this in a long time.
As always, a special thanks to our ghost.
Puts in the hard work.
Speaking of, how did the ghost get here?
I ate him.
Because, I mean, we know the ghost is like, you know, it's definitely a ghost. But we're not,
I know.
Like, this looks like a building, Ava, but as you confirmed to me in Campor last week over s'mores, it is most definitely not just a building.
No, no, it is not.
So did the ghost, like, die in this thing, or?
No.
It's the Phantom of the Uvula.
Phantom of the squared circle. If the ghost is the Phantom, who was the Christine here? Oh, I hope it's me.
Who would the ghost be inspired by? The ghost, the music.
I always see the ghost as a perfect neutral force.
Sure.
So himself.
Yeah.
The ghost is both the Phantom.
Probably one of our referees. Oh god.
Yep,
and here he comes.
One of the last standing horsemen.
Yes. Well, I suppose Morgan Grimm, the horseman of, I believe, Pestilence, still holds her title, though not without some embarrassment, as she was, lost in a countout to Sunshine Sullivan at Unbreakable.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before that title goes away.
And right now, it's looking like Rhylee Thunder's the one who's working her way up the ranks to do so.
It's crazy that we're gonna have a full-blown conversation with context and everything before these two get into the ring.
Yeah, they really take their time, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean,
he saves his speed for the fight.
There it is. That's what it's all about, baby.
That meaningless strap of leather.
Introducing the challenger from Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 225 pounds, Sean Spencer Shane.
Yep. He's there in his Mickey Mouse gloves.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 265
I'm gonna die.
He is the Underground Pro Wrestling Men's Champion, Brutus Knight.
Brutus Knight, at this point, feeling like a juggernaut, undefeated in his reign as the champion so far.
And hopefully still by the end of the night. Not that I support his practices, but I just really don't want Sean Spencer Shane to wear a belt.
Hey, listen, Campor, that's the nature of UPW. Any given Wednesday, anything could happen. The title could change tonight. We could have 3 title changes tonight.
Yeah, and I hope all of them go to the deserving. Therefore, Sean Spencer Shane should not be in the list.
Well, this is a threat you face as a champion. At any moment, someone could show up and challenge you. And vicious slap. Oh, another one.
Ooh. Sean Spencer Shane has been gone for a while, but seems he hasn't been idle.
Sean
readying himself for this moment.
Showing levels of aggression that we have yet to see. Oh, and there he goes. Bruce Knight seems a little bit rocked by the speed of Shane right now. Going for a pin this early in.
Notable, Brutus Knight is famed for his speed, so to have Sean Spencer Shane outspeed him, that says something.
Brutus Knight, though, seeming mostly unfazed. A strange time to have a 2 count this early in the match. Definitely probably feeding into Shane's ego there.
Yeah, it's something that the Horsemen tend to do. I think it's just both an ego drive, try and draw someone to think you're weak and you are. It's also just an opportunity to relax.
Yeah, just take a little load off, sit on your back for a bit.
Like a weakling?
Like a champion.
So you're saying that champions are people who sit around and...
Well... and look at Shane rolling out, tricking Brutus into thinking he has some time. Oh no, he's in the tree of woe.
Whoa.
And right now, the Horsemen of War getting embarrassed by the Triple S tier wrestler.
Right out of the ring.
Both of them flaunting their strength. Ooh.
Yeah, this is why you don't
Spear to the back, face to the bar.
Brutus Knight, he's getting angry. He is not happy about what's happened here.
And that's one thing you don't want to see is Brutus Knight angry. Especially if it's directed at you.
I think it'd be funny if he was angry at me.
You're a different place. Now, a reminder that Brutus Knight cannot lose by DQ. And right now...
Yeah, he isn't prone to winning by either.
Or I suppose he cannot lose his title by disqualification. Is a better way to put it. And... Oh! Wow! A drop kick from the top rope to the outside. Brutus Knight might have been able to find some momentum here.
Both reversing out of each other's... Uh-oh!
Look at it. Shane fighting like hell right now. Impressive showing for the competitor.
Oh! 4 count. Uh-oh.
Oh, and I see some blood leaking out onto the floor there. Shane looking to bring this one inside.
Shane.
Now Shane going up top.
Little far jump.
Hold in the sky. Oh, ooh, coming up short.
Ooh. Not
like I said, a little far.
Yeah, not the high flyer like some of our other competitors. Uh-oh.
Even Mike Reed's tried his hand at high flying once or twice.
Yeah, at least Mike Reed succeeded.
Yeah.
Oh, into the pin.
I was gonna say a little close to the rope there.
Oh, and you see that Brutus Knight's nose is completely busted open right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Shane seems to have noticed that too. Spending a lot of time specifically targeting the face.
He should work on protecting his own. Uh-oh. Brutus Knight setting up for something. Something brutal.
Something nightly.
Here it comes. Brutal DDT, that somersault right onto the back of the skull. Whoa.
Not
Kick
quite.
out from Shane.
Shane's
Not
still
ready
alive.
to go down just yet.
Impressive showing from the gold standard of wrestling.
It just didn't take him out. Well, it's fine.
Oh, Brutus Knight now letting his rage get the best of him. Craving war. Oh,
Oh, that coming for the
Not
ankles.
oh, but he's
getting
still
it.
alive. Oh, caught.
Wait.
Looks like Brutus Knight was trying to get a knee, but Sean caught him and oh. My goodness. Again. Brutus doesn't even know where he is right now. Sean Spencer Shane is taking it to him.
Oh, ducking just.
Oh! Oh my God! Taking a
leg drop
ride
to
on
the
his
back of the
spine.
neck.
Jesus. Now Brutus bringing it back to the ring.
Going off for the crowd as he was wont to do.
Basking in the glory of his potential victory here. Going up the top rope again. Oh!
There we go. Finally landing that one.
Uh-oh. Setting Shane up. Oh. Brutal DDT.
Ooh, another
Into the
one.
pin. Yep.
Sean might be able to reach if he could just get his fingers out, but... Oh!
Oh! The Lucha got the shoulder up at the last moment.
Hell of a fight so far. Sean Spencer Shane has been quite impressive.
Oh!
But every few blows he gets in, Brutus Knight has an answer for so far.
Being able to wrench himself out of that grip.
Oh. Oh!
Ooh, dropping him right on his head.
Brutus climbing up the apron now. Sean Spencer Shane waiting eagerly. And sends the War General toppling. Sean Spencer Shane looking to fly again, but once again he might be a bit too far. I'm not sure. Oh, this time playing it smart and getting down. Oh!
Oh!
Brutus unable to keep up. Uh-oh, I might have spoke too soon. Because here comes the D1 athlete that we all know, Brutus Knight.
Ducking under.
Oh! Big air!
Ooh.
And a kip up. The Horseman of War wants blood. And he will have it. Oh, into another pin.
Is this
Second
it?
and
Oh,
Yes,
another rope
here.
break.
No.
No.
Too close to the rope.
Sean Spencer Shane, well aware of the ring.
He might not have the strength to kick out, but he has the strength to lift his arm.
He knows the rules. He's a
That's all
smart
he
guy.
needs.
Uh-oh. Oh! Blocking a brutal DDT attempt, it looked like. Uh-oh. But Sean Spencer Shane... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Brutus Knight doesn't care how many times he blocks. He's going in there, but again, close to the ropes.
Not close enough.
This time out cold.
Go. The expected outcome is retreat.
A hell of a showing from Sean Spencer Shane, however.
Yeah, did not put up more of a fight than I think anyone expected.
Yep, showcased that he was not here to play around, that he is a hell of a competitor, and not just someone who gets distracted fighting Omar while Nathan Perez climbs up a ladder.
Yeah. Look,
Here is your winner,
Obviously, it was primarily Omar's fault, but, you know, there was some bad blood between the two, clearly. Otherwise, they wouldn't be where they were.
Brutus Knight.
Well, congratulations to the Horseman of War, Brutus Knight, who is still your UPW Men's Champion tonight.
Yeah, to absolutely zero surprise.
Yeah. Well, next up is... it looks like, Hey, do you guys know those guys? The people coming down the ramp toward us?
No, I don't think.
Oh, it looks like security.
Yeah, here, let me...
Usually they don't come this way.
Oh, they're pointing at us.
You guys,
No.
you're not supposed to come into the...
Camper, I wouldn't get too close to them. I think they're...
Okay.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, they're taking a... Oh no.
Oh, that's what's happening. Alright.
What do you mean that's what's happening? What's happening?
You'll see.
What do you mean I'll see? They just took Camper.
He'll be back, probably.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Well, we're missing someone. We don't have another commentator.
What about that guy?
What guy? Oh, that guy?
Yeah, that guy right
well,
there.
he's sitting down now. I don't. Hello?
Hi, I got told to come out and sit at this table.
Who?
I don't really know what's going on.
Who
Where
are
are you
you?
supposed to be?
I'm the guy that gives the talent their water.
What? You're like, huh? You're the water
Where's
boy?
our
Yeah.
water? Where's our water?
Well, they didn't tell me to bring any. I can go get some if you need.
Where
Nah.
do they take Camper? Do you know where they're taking Camper?
I mean, no. There's not really a lot that they tell me. I mean, I get paid all right. It's like $50 an hour. I get hazard pay.
You get paid $50 an hour? Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
They pay you for giving people water.
$50? How expensive are these water bottles?
It's all Fiji.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like,
Okay, but there's still, I don't know where Camper's going. I'm looking at my notes now, and hey, Ava, quick question.
Yeah. What's up?
Have my notes always randomly updated themselves like live in front of me? Because right now it looks like the things are being rewritten.
I mean, yeah.
It says our next match is Camper in an open challenge? Okay,
Well, I mean, didn't last week he said he'd fight any?
oh no,
Didn't
I warned him not to do that. Okay, well, I guess we're here with this guy. What's your name?
This-
Waterman?
I'm Marcus.
Oh, okay.
Marcus Waterman.
Well, thanks
Yeah.
for coming, Marcus Water. Wait, what the hell?
Is the screen supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Follow him.
Oh,
Why is the music playing?
Making his way to the ring from London,
Whoa,
my God.
he's
I
very
guess I got your
excited
answer.
to be
Camper.
here.
5 pounds.
That's Camper.
wow. Yeah, that's him
Isn't
with
he
his wings, his
supposed to-
glasses, suit.
Yeah,
He's supposed to be back here, isn't he?
I think he's trying to flag us down for help, but
Get me out of here.
we can't reach him through the portal, and I don't think he
No.
can hear us.
Take off in the ring.
I guess Camper is in a challenge now. Ava, can't you use like some of your weird magical
Nah, I don't
powers
wanna.
to help him? We
I
can't
mean,
fight in
I
the
could.
suit, Ava.
I could, but I don't really want to.
Ava, come on, please. I'll owe you. If you do this with Camper, I'll owe you.
Alright, fine. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Here.
Madhouse, where are you?
Just wait a
Don't worry,
minute.
Camper. Hang in there. He can't hear me, can he?
Not
Where's the
really.
door?
No.
Get me out of here. Get me
He's just
out.
yelling up. The crowd can't help him. Oh, this is unfortunate.
No, they're loving the
Who's that?
reason. Okay.
Well, here comes his open challenge
And
competitor. Whoa,
done.
Ava!
There we go.
What?
Well, let's see who he's fighting,
why,
I guess.
Why am I ready to fight?
Oh. It's Pretty Boy Omar of Evolution.
Did he get a new look? That looks like a new look.
It does, and he's with.
Representing Evolution from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, weighing in at 238 pounds. Pretty boy, Omar.
Yeah, it looks like the superstar has joined the other. The supermodel has joined the other two, and they are all matching now.
Sometimes they got Brutus and not anyone else.
I think Campor see. I guess he still has his commentary powers, where he can see the things that break the fourth wall like we do. Strange.
Weird.
That's what that's called.
Well, at least you gave him a cool suit with your power. So have you always been able to do that?
Cool.
Abel?
No.
Oh, he's going that way. There's no door over there, Campor. Oh no. He is completely lost.
Where'd he go?
He's right there, trying to open a way
Oh.
under the ring, it looks like.
Must be practical in some way.
There is not.
Alright, well, now we're going to see Campor take on Pretty Boy Omar. I don't know how this is going to go. Omar is a professional wrestler, and Campor sits at the table with us.
I don't know what
Yeah,
you did,
he
but
does
I'm
a
gonna
lot
fucking
of
take
sitting.
quick-
Oh, no! Oh, God!
Oh God!
Oh,
Well,
God!
Omar is starting off with a flurry of blows,
Oh, into the pin.
breaking Campor down bit by bit. Now,
Oh!
Campor managing to kick out at one
Um,
and laying back down. Oh,
wow! Look at Campor!
whoa!
How long has he been able to do that?
And Campor heading in with a flurry of his own this time kicks.
Wow.
Grapples. and-
So, Marcus
Like-
Waterman, was it? What do you think of Campor's chances currently in this match?
I mean, considering what I've seen so far, chances are steadily climbing. Maybe, just like him.
He
Just like
doesn't
you.
do.
Camper channeling his lucha, not roots, but appreciation. Oh, and a good front
Oh.
dive, not turning around
Holy.
at all.
Ooh.
Yeah, stay down. Just stay down. No.
And the
Omar
kick out
up
at one.
quickly, regardless of Camper's begging
I
and
feel
pleading.
like Omar is more confused than anything else.
Camper is now
Yeah.
standing there thinking
This
about
is
if he
true.
can just leave.
Yeah.
Oh, he shouldn't have waited that long.
Omar, I don't even know if he even tried to dodge that. He just
Put the
kind
glasses.
of did.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
no.
An elbow straight to the back of the head. That
Oh
can.
no! And
Good.
Camper, I just noticed he's still wearing the glasses, but I mean, I guess the tassels were a nice touch, Ava. We know that Camper loves his good tassels.
Oh, I mean, I didn't design the outfit. I just made it happen.
You can't do
Oh.
it 3 times. Everyone knows that.
Oh, Camper now using the rules of wrestling to defeat his opponent, slapping at him like a little girl. Oh, and a beautiful uppercut.
Oh,
A European
And
uppercut.
he did do a punch, but he fell over. So you know.
Oh, Camper up high. Now, I've never known Camper to jump very far.
Ramsey,
He's doing that little shooty pose again.
go down.
Wow!
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not,
Oh, God.
not
Once
very
again.
glorious or artful, but gets the job done.
Yeah. You fucker. Yeah. Okay.
As dainty as those slaps may have been, they seem to have been working.
And Gal Gorgeous and Suzuki
Maybe.
Storm are... It looks like they're mocking Camper as he climbs the middle rope there, and... Oh!
Oh!
Oh,
back-
that
I
went
jumped backward.
horribly wide.
Yep, he jumped backwards.
much for-
Against his own rule.
What for looking where you leave?
Oh,
Taking out at one again,
You
though.
know, Camper is should stay
Right.
down to live, but I think at this point he's just trying to get out of the ring and panicking.
Where am I?
Well, apparently we've already established that.
No, my glasses.
Ooh, a punch straight to the face.
It's
no.
amazing his glasses haven't broken like at all.
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh!
Oh, he slapped the shit out of
Ooh,
him.
slap. Yeah. Bunch of slaps.
Oh. I didn't see it coming.
Oh no!
My
And
glasses
Omar
are
now
fucked up. You can't
tearing
do
his
this.
arm apart. At least he looks great in his new outfit. He's now running away, trying to survive.
Ooh. Campor, much more slippery than you may have expected.
So Marcus Waterman, you give the talent the water at the ramp when they are done with their matches.
Yeah.
Who would you say? What is it like getting water for someone like Pretty Boy Omar?
I mean, most of the talent's pretty chill. Like, I'm kind of a neutral party. Like everyone's pretty chill as long as I get their water right and
Get their
actually
water
get it to
right.
them.
Like, do they have preferences for how to take the water? Like,
Oh yeah. Like take Mike for example. He really likes his like at room temperature. He doesn't like it.
Oh, here comes Love
Mike
Potion
Reed.
number 9!
Ooh.
Jesus.
Is that enough to put Campor down for good?
I can hear him coughing up blood as we speak. Yep, and that'll
It
do
is.
it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think Camper's okay.
Well, Campor put up a fight.
He put up a fight, as much of a fight as someone behind the commentary table would.
Did a lot better than I bet anyone else was expecting.
Yes. Oh, I think his fatal flaw was jumping backwards, going against his own rule there.
Ooh.
Probably don't do that again, Campor.
Oh man.
Now,
Golly.
Marcus Waterman, you're gonna match is over. You gonna get them the water? Or you gonna hang out
Oh,
here?
yeah. Let me just I'll be right there, guys.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for joining us, Marcus Waterman. Great to have you. Congratulations to Evolution, who are booing Camper as being taken out by the med team. Hopefully we will see him soon.
Speaking of, oh wait, yeah, there they are. They're currently dragging Camper over,
Yep, here they
and
come.
they have just kind of tossed him into his chair, and they're walking away.
Hey, Camp. Hey. Are you okay? You land on your head a few times, Camper. I don't really want to use this moment to say I told you so.
Told you so.
Yeah.
We told you so many times.
Yeah, I think we did like 3
no,
weeks in a
man.
row, actually.
My head.
Do you feel like
Yeah,
you
your
learned something
head.
here?
Oh.
No? Oh, well, I guess you'll have to do it again next week.
Well, thanks.
Mama.
I think you owe a thank you to,
Oh, I
to
think
Ava
he
for-
just said. I think he just said, "Thank you, Omar."
Yeah.
Or I love you, Omar.
Ava, can
You
you use
like-
like your weird magic powers to like put him back to normal? We got 2 more matches for tonight.
But this is very funny.
It is. But what if he misses Adrian Yamamoto?
But
Oh.
look, so I will warn you. I can put them back together, but almost everything I do causes pain, even when it's helping someone.
Well, listen, a little bit of pain to get camera back to normal, I think, is a price
Yeah,
worth
like,
paying.
just
Yep, just hang so, buddy. It's okay. You got this. Hey,
Okay, he's good now.
wow. Hey, camper.
Ow.
Good thing you had me to consent for you, huh?
Why?
Yeah. Well,
So you could actually talk for these.
yeah.
I'm not even on the list.
Well, according to
Oh,
my
you
notes
mean
that
like why
updated
they
themselves,
fight you? I mean, check the list.
I mean, and we also did say some pretty mean things about the GM last week,
Yeah.
so I think he might
I
be
mean,
upset
if
about
you
that.
if you check the roster, Camper, I think you'll find your name right there.
Oh yeah, look at that. There's your name right there.
That wasn't there before.
It's on our Excel sheet and everything. It says that your style is British. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
I mean, I'm vaguely familiar with like the British style of wrestling. Doesn't it usually avoid high flying?
Yeah, it also avoids landing on your head.
Yeah, maybe you should get better at your British wrestling.
You should
I'm
train
not a
with
wrestler.
the Fabulous Truth. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I guess
Yeah,
you
well,
are now,
I mean,
'cause
you're on the roster now, so
Yeah.
unless you, you'll have to talk to the GM about your contract. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
If
good
you
thing
wanna
it's good thing
play.
it's just you, Camper, and not the rest of us. That would be horrible.
Why would it be horrible?
Well, I'm not a wrestler either. You see me? I'm built like a little string bean.
You're right, I could snap you like a twig.
Thanks, Ava. Well, anyway, back to tonight's matches as we have a championship match up next. That's right, the UPW Women's Tag Team Championships are on the line as the Varsity Club is challenging High Voltage.
Yeah, Varsity Club, I remember correctly, last time they were out, they were fighting Evolution, who just left.
Yeah, they just left. Unlike tonight, where they just kind of stood by ringside and watched Campor get the shit kicked out of them.
I'm pretty sure they were making fun of me, but I don't really remember that much of that match.
Oh yeah, they were. They actually booed you and gave you a thumbs down as you were wheeled out of the ring.
We'll show you the playback later.
No, that's okay.
Oh, so you don't want to learn from your mistakes?
It was very embarrassing.
My mistake was getting dragged off by security and thrown in the ring.
I told you
if you were a better fighter, you could have fought off security.
Yeah, I mean, at least it was Omar, not like someone like, I don't know, Cassidy Graves or Mike Reed or Warren Maverick.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
maybe
Mike
next
Reed wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You're right. If it was Mike Reed,
yeah, Mike Reed would just do that when you get in his parking spot, like the last time.
Yeah,
I mean, he didn't do a suplex on me last time I did that.
No, he just went Curtis Frost again.
No, he just mean mugged me from the bushes that he was already in, despite his car not being there yet.
Yeah.
Well, he had to park in the bushes because you took his parking spot.
Yeah.
Well, I moved after that.
So it all works. But yeah, the Varsity Club we have seen in the past as they were one of the biggest rivals for the Fabulous Truth, former women's tag team champions. Unable to really secure a victory, but showcasing that they were very capable of challenging, the tag team, but only able to win against them when the title wasn't on the line, unfortunately. But tonight might be their night to, prove everyone wrong, to show that they can go that extra mile and become first-time women's tag team champions. Meanwhile, we have High Voltage, a team that no one had believed in prior to, I suppose forever. They've recently just kind of hit a second wind and have been supercharged the past few months as they have taken on the Disciples of Darkness, lost their titles to Fabulous Truth during their spontaneous return, won it back at Unbreakable, and have since been, everything, firing on all cylinders.
Is there a team they haven't defeated yet besides Varsity Club?
No, I believe Varsity Club is the last of the women's tag teams, and I suppose Evolution as well. But acting how they act, I don't think it'd be much of a fight.
They don't count.
Yeah, but yeah, I think they have been doing an amazing job winning the title off of Too Cool, who randomly won against Evolution. I'm noticing a trend of disappointment from them, actually.
Yeah. You know what? Weirdly enough, I don't like them.
No? Well, why is that?
No.
But did you like Omar's new outfit? That looks pretty swanky.
It did look interesting.
Despite him, I did kind of like the outfit, and then I realized it was getting closer to me, and then I didn't like it anymore.
Varsity Club, back again now with the champion.
And both these women, very athletic. Dylan Whitney on the left of your screen, a rugby player known for, in high school, being one of the only female quarterbacks in her school, in her state, actually. And Kathleen Kendall being a gymnast, a cheerleader, just about everything acrobatic. And they bring both those styles into the ring with them. It's always an impressive show.
Do you think Dylan Whitney ever throws Kathleen Kendall like a ball?
I think if she doesn't, she should. I think that'd be really entertaining.
Yeah.
I don't think Kathleen Kendall is capable of shifting into a multiple form like Samus Aran, so I don't think that's something she does.
I don't know anyone named Sam or Aaron.
Meanwhile, here are your champions, High Voltage, the dominant, powerful, and statuesque Jacqueline Troy, and the unstoppable dynamo that is JoJo Hopkins. These two women are fun, full of life, and ready to put a beat down on anyone that tries to take their championships from them.
Yeah, given who Varsity Club has struggled against before, I feel like High Voltage is kind of in a prime position here. They've kind of mopped the mat with the sorts of people that have given Varsity Club severe challenges before. Not to say they don't stand a chance here or anything, but it's... I don't know. I don't really see an avenue to victory for anyone in the women's tag division against High Voltage right now.
Yeah, at this point, it might take the odds to be shifted against High Voltage in possibly a ladders match, a triple threat match, or some other stipulation to, you know, bend the rules and get a victory off in High Voltage, because these two women have been virtually unstoppable. And even when they lost, they came back with a vengeance and won it right back from the Family Truth.
The following contest
What's that
is
splat?
a tornado tag team match, and is for
We have to have a sound for it,
Underground Pro Wrestling Women's Tag
The blood
Team
keeps Ava
Championship.
mostly.
Introducing the challengers, the Varsity Club, and their opponents. They are the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions, High Voltage.
There are the titles, the belts, but it's all about Varsity Club who wants to see their names on those belts.
And High Voltage wants to make sure their names never...
This is a true battle of will. Neither team's ready to give up. As also, these are following the new tag team rules in UPW. Oh my god!
Whoa, whoa!
Both women just synchronized, attacking the ref. I don't know why they did that. That was strange.
Oh, goodness.
Maybe they really don't like those rules.
And yeah, attacking the ref, and then using that moment to High Voltage springing to action to help the official, and now paying for it seems.
Is this like when supervillains attack civilians in order to put the hero off guard?
That is what it felt like for a moment there.
Oh, that doesn't seem to be working out for them right now.
Yeah, if there's one thing that High Voltage does, oh my gosh, and JoJo Hopkins is already fired up. Oh!
Oh!
Just running her full body weight into Dylan Whitney.
Ref is demanding both women re-enter the ring immediately. And Jacqueline Troy gonna abide by the official's call.
Oh!
JoJo Hopkins
Backflip.
right now just looking unstoppable in the ring. Jacqueline Troy coming to help her teammate.
Yep.
Dylan
Oh my
Whitney
gosh.
is just untouchable, it seems.
Doing her best to fight off both members of High Voltage.
Oh, headbutt.
Oh, Catherine Kimber lying in wait. And look at this, Jacqueline Troy again on the outside, leaving JoJo in her element between the ropes while she takes on whoever wanders outside.
Oh!
There goes JoJo.
Oh, catching her head between her feet.
And right now, High Voltage being very dominant in this match.
Yeah, Varsity Club can't get an edge in.
I'm still, it's still strange seeing that very weird tactic attacking the ref at the start. Don't know what that was about. And now, JoJo Hopkins up top. Wow!
Damn.
Big air.
Jacqueline dragged down to the mat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, taking a heavy blow.
Count is getting fairly high now. Midway at 3 about to be.
Oh, managing to duck out of the way of that kick and respond
Neither
on her own.
of them. Oh,
Now rushing back in. JoJo quick to follow the rules. Uh-oh. Whoa!
Oh, I thought she was going after the ref again.
There. Yeah. Ref almost got fucked up.
Right into the corner.
There's Kathleen now. Oh! Jacqueline Troy distracted. Kathleen able to get there, but not being able to hold on to the giant.
Oh, and that's what she gets in return.
Jeez. Pick a fight with someone big, expect a big old slam. JoJo tossed outside, Jacqueline left alone in the ring.
She likes it here.
She likes it out there. Varsity Club doing a good job separating the teammates. Referee checking on Jacqueline Troy, making sure that she is still conscious before starting the count.
Managing to catch her right as she gets into the ring.
Oh no. Oh! Wow, and the strength on Kathleen there. And now the two high flyers of the team.
Yep.
Ooh, JoJo Hopkins taking Kathleen off her.
Into the pin now.
Going for that pin. Dylan breaking it up.
Whoa.
High Voltage managing to wrest some control of this match back.
Right now, High Voltage not looking too winded from this match, despite taking the damage that they have. And now all women spilling to the outside of the ring. JoJo Hopkins breaking up whatever Kathleen was about to do to Jacqueline.
Trading Kendall back and forth.
Oh, Dylan Whitney looks like she's trying to reset the count there, but did the ref see her? A very smart maneuver, noticing her teammate needed time to get back in, resetting the count.
Unfortunately, this has left her in the ring with both members of High Voltage.
Oh, and a big old stunner.
So they both have their back turned right now.
And here comes Kathleen. Off the rebound. Oh!
Oh, drop kick straight in.
Oh, and look at JoJo.
Turning
on a dime to protect her teammate. Wow. What a synchronized maneuvers from High Voltage right now.
Like a beautiful ballet of pain.
Oh. Dylan Whitney able to fight out though. And oh, look at this. JoJo ready to make lightning strike twice. Or maybe just once this time.
Oh, taking out her leg from under her, getting it back in the corner.
She's got to keep her head on a swivel because Dylan Whitney.
Oh, looks like she heard you.
Punishment.
Which is weird because I know for a fact we can't hear whatever the announcers are saying in the ring.
Oh, deep cover in there. Wow!
It sure is.
Amazing!
Damn, put down by Troy, worn down by Troy, and JoJo finishing the job. Perfect teamwork, as always.
A very deep cover from Hopkins, getting every bit of that. Making sure those shoulders stay down, using her body weight against her. Dylan Whitney fighting as hard as she can to kick out, not able to.
Here are your winners.
Impressive. We know JoJo is not the strongest, but when it came down to it, she knew exactly how to bend the body.
Tag Team Champions, High Voltage.
I'm sure Varsity Club is not happy with the result of that. They fought hard, but, all for naught, it seems.
Yeah.
It's high voltage. We were saying this before. I don't know what happened, but they came out of nowhere and just started dominating their division.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, we've seen this happen before with the Fabulous Truth, where I mean, I guess they started off dominating the division, and yeah, no one believed in high voltage except for them, and you know they're proving all of us wrong. It seems. Well, let's get to our main event, which I'm sure, Campor, you're happy to have your bones back in the place that they're supposed to be for it.
I would have celebrated even broken as I was.
Yeah, well, luckily you get to celebrate not broken, and mostly together. Hey, Ava,
Yeah, what?
is his ear supposed to be that way?
What?
No, don't worry, Campor, it's fine. It's just, is it supposed to be that way, though, Ava?
I don't know. Humans are weird.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't really know what your biology is like.
I mean, you know what he looks like, though. You know it doesn't go on like that.
I don't really pay attention to what his ears look.
Did you guys know we actually get UV radiation here?
That... I don't think... Hey...
Should I rearrange him?
Yeah, maybe do it one more. Just like a quick tap.
Hey, Campor.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
Hey,
How
bud, you
about
feeling
that?
okay? Yeah, it looks better. I think it looks better.
Okay. I think so.
Campor, if you can
start
hear
with
me...
the match.
Oh, hey, there he goes. Perfect. All right, well, tonight we are going... In our main event, we have the Dragon Warlord Adrian Yamamoto of Retribution taking on Big Bad Mike the Reaper Reed, also of Retribution, as Yamamoto was able last week to defeat Warren Maverick for this #1 contender spot. The man who replaced you temporarily, Marcus, I believe his name... I'm so sorry, Campor.
What?
Listen, it didn't mean anything to me. It was just a short temporary thing, I swear. It was just a
Who's
fling.
Marcus, Madhouse?
He's Marcus
There was
Waterman.
this guy, Marcus Waterman. He was here for... He took your spot for a bit while you were getting your...
Yeah.
I was gone for like 10 minutes at most.
And they sent someone else out here. It's like the water guy. He gives them their water. He's apparently...
Look, Campor, if you were gone, then Mads wouldn't be the center of the table.
Yeah, we have to... I can't lie. It's in my contract.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, but Marcus Waterman, who is apparently on a first-name basis with the Big Bad Reaper, Mike Reed, and referred to him only as, please forgive me for this, champion, Mike.
The Reaper Reed.
Thank you.
Well, that's your next, Mads.
Well, what do you mean?
No, carry on.
Okay, well, regardless, these two have been dominating the World Division lately, and have been fairly impressive. Mike Reed able to dethrone Cassidy Graves, the leader of the Four Horsemen, and the former men's world champion. And
That's right. Both members of this fight have taken down Cassidy Graves.
No,
Yeah.
just one.
No, Adrian Yamamoto's beaten Cassidy Graves.
Yeah, one time.
Yes, yeah. Once.
Yeah,
Once.
that's what I said.
In Extreme Rules, man. How many times did Cassidy Graves beat Yamamoto?
That's the past.
How many
Past
times
is
does
irrelevant.
Cassidy Graves beat Mike the Reaper Reed?
Oof. You
Look,
know,
I don't keep tally of all the times Cassidy Graves wins a fight.
yeah, it would be an uncountable amount of time.
Be difficult, yeah.
It's a very high number. Well, I don't know how this is going to go. This will be an interesting one. Adrian Yamamoto has been chasing the world title for months. He claimed it was his destiny at one point, and now he might finally get it. Maybe.
He will.
Maybe.
Sorry to make this fight really disappointing for everyone. He's gonna.
Well, but to do that, he has to dethrone Mike, the Reaper Reed.
Yeah.
You don't seem very intimidated by that challenge.
Adrian Yamamoto is gonna hit 4 Dragon Fangs on Mike the Reaper Reed.
Well, it's going to take that much?
Yes. Because he is Mike the Reaper Reed.
It's scheduled for one fall.
Fair.
And is
Look, I have no illusions about how powerful Mike Reed is. I just know that the Dragon Warlord is strong.
Championship.
Sorry, Ghost. I didn't mean to speak over you.
You need to stop breaking the rules, Campor, or they're gonna put you back in there.
Good, do it. I feel stronger now.
You shouldn't. Actually,
I feel better, faster.
I didn't make you stronger. That's
Yeah, I think that might be a delusion, like a placebo of what Ava actually did to you. But you
So
definitely
I
have
can
more
breathe
experience than
colours.
before.
You say you can breathe colors?
Something that's not a thing you can do for people, right, Ava?
No.
Okay. We should probably. I'm gonna take him to the hospital after the show tonight. Well.
Okay. While you're there, could you pull the plug on Luis?
No, I'm not.
Wow.
I will not kill for you.
Fine.
Well,
Yeah,
Yamamoto
at least, like-
is looking happy to be here, happy to be back in the ring, happy to be in a singles match. And better yet, against his ally, potentially his friend, Mike Reed.
Oh, let's not go crazy here.
Well, they've been very close friends, united
Yeah.
partially by the bright light that is Sunshine Sullivan, that seems to get both men to smile, which is strange, by the way.
Yeah, enemies of common cause for sure. I don't know that Mike Reed has any friends except Sunshine Sullivan.
And there he is, the man so big he barely fits on your screen. It's Mike Reed.
Look at that just mountain of man.
The Reaper at Unbreakable was able to return the undead Cassidy Graves back to the underworld and claim this title. And it looks like his reaping duties, I'm sure he seeks to continue them in UPW for the foreseeable future, at least.
That's the thing, he can continue to do that without the belt once Adrian Yamamoto takes it from him. He can serve as part of the Warlord's army.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's not me, it's up to Yamamoto.
Introducing the challenger from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Dragon Warlord, Adrian Yamamoto.
Yeah, baby.
And his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 340 pounds. He is the Underground Pro Wrestling World Champion, Big Bad Mike the Reaper Reed.
Mike Reed, a titan among men, a mountain among men, a big motherfucker among men.
Yeah, he does have a 120-pound advantage.
Yeah, and about
But that's
2
fine.
feet, it seems.
Well, Adrian Yamamoto has 2 feet too. Both of them equipped to perform the Dragon's Fang.
That's what it's all about, the World Championship, the opportunity to become the face of the company. Both these men repping the same colors of their faction, Retribution. And Mike Reed quick out the gate. Yamamoto quickly dodging, my goodness.
Yeah, this
Look
is
at
a very David and Goliath looking matchup here.
And these men both have each other's numbers. We know they have been training together. They know each other's moves. We've seen Yamamoto doing power moves. We've seen Mike Reed doing high-flying moves. These two have been training with each other. They have been allies for the past few months against the Four Horsemen.
Can you imagine taking a spear like that from Mike Reed's shoulder? When
I
it's
think
like
I
as
would-
wide as your torso?
I think I would imagine it one time, and then I would never imagine anything again in my life. Because I'd be dead.
Yeah.
And now Mike Reed's got Yamamoto up. Oh! Now Yamamoto does have a chance to win this. He knows Mike Reed's style, but again, knowing is just half the battle. He's got to actually be resilient enough to survive the Reaper.
Reed managing to block that first strike, that string of fast... Oh!
Yamamoto off the ropes.
Managing to slip past Mike Reed. That really is going to be Yamamoto's primary strength here. If he can avoid staying in the grasp of
Impressive. You see how Mike Reed brought it outside and then waited for Yamamoto to turn to face him. A very honorable thing. You know, usually we were known for Mike Reed being as brutal as possible, but this time it's like he doesn't want to unintentionally or intentionally harm Yamamoto. He wants to keep it a good, clean fight.
Yeah, I mean,
his time as friends has weakened him.
Or alternatively, they both respect one another, and whoever wins, they want to make sure they've earned it and haven't just gotten a cheap shot.
No such thing as cheap shots.
Slamming Yamamoto into the barricade. Now, he may not want to do a cheap shot, but
pain is all
raw
legal.
power.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Listen, that's just how he is. He just works like that.
Throwing Yamamoto back into the ring, making sure this is not a count out.
Oh, but now
presumably
taking his time.
There we go. Repositioning a little bit.
Almost buying Yamamoto time to get back to his feet.
Whoa!
Oh, a big boot. Shaking the giant, but not knocking him down with that one will.
There it is. Going for a follow-up.
Yamamoto known to be a man that rarely gives up. I mean, most of the times where we've seen Yamamoto give up, it is his body quitting rather than him.
Yeah, not often one for submissions. Managing to somehow move Mike Reed without Mike Reed's authorization.
Yeah, a very exhausting task, I'm sure.
Not something many people can do.
Or would want to. Oh, but Mike Reed up quick.
Yeah, Yamamoto is focusing on the defense.
Oh, fighting
managed to just work himself out of Reed's grip.
Oh, knees lighting up the chest now.
Now, notice what he's doing here. He's trying to bring Reed down to his level instead of trying to reach up, which,
Oh, wow!
Uh-oh.
Well.
Not surprised, though, acting immediately to try and take advantage, ending up just right in Reed's hands.
Now Reed's got him up again, looking to capitalize on whatever he was planning, and hanging him up like dirty laundry.
Blocking the axe handle.
Once again, Yamamoto doing that tactic, bringing Mike Reed down to his level, and how terrifying it is that when Mike Reed is on his knees, he is the same height as Yamamoto. Oh, yeah. River sticks!
He is a massive man.
Very close to the rope, but it looks like his leg's been lifted away from it.
Oof.
And he worked himself out. Yeah, again, Reed not surprised either. I don't think either of them are surprised by just how competent and how energetic they still are. This goes back to them really knowing each other and understanding each other's limits and knowing they haven't hit it yet.
And look at that, Yamamoto wisely rolling to his stomach before he can get put in the underworld. Uh-oh. But this... Oh, might be just as bad. Reed really wants that underworld locked in, but Yamamoto too quick to his feet. And Reed's gonna keep making him pay for it.
Oh. Striking for the temple, working himself out.
Whoa!
There he is, bringing himself up to Reed's level this time.
Yamamoto knowing exactly when to switch strategies. Uh-oh. That's not where you want to be.
Yes.
He could be ready for it. It looks like he is. He's going up.
Yeah, going for...
Dragon's Fang.
Dragon's Fang.
Into the cover.
Into the cover. Don't think this is going to be the one to put Mike Reed down.
Mike Reed is resilient, able to defeat a bloodied Cassidy Graves. One of the most dangerous things you can see in UPW. But Yamamoto now fired up.
Yeah, Yamamoto knew didn't hesitate. He knew he had to take advantage of that Dragon's Fang, stunning his opponent.
Oh, and he's back in the corner. Not a Dragon's Fang. Into the tree of woe.
Did he just rotate Mike Reed?
Oh, and knee strikes at the stomach.
Interesting. I don't think we've ever seen anyone try and use this strategy on Reed.
A very unique offense from Yamamoto as well, and into a pin.
maybe trying to wind him, take out his air. I mean, he's a big guy, but I don't think. I think that means there's a lot of air there.
Uh-oh, and here it comes. Oh!
Leg drop. Oh,
missing the
not
double
quite.
leg drops. Oh!
Jesus.
And following him to the ground with that clothesline. What is Reed doing here? Oh, just
Oh my
launching
God.
him. My God.
Started a
It seemed like it
suplex
was-
and he just gave up and threw him.
Yeah, it seemed like it was going to be a suplex, and he just said, nah, let him fly. Oof.
Got another heavy slam.
He's stomping at the arms now. Mike Reed seems to have found his second wind.
Yamamoto
Yamamoto's
rolling
still
away.
quick to his feet.
Nah, he knows better. Uh-oh.
Reed just steadily dragging him around. Uh-oh.
Oh, didn't manage to wrench himself out this time.
Underworld.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Could that be it? Oh!
of course it's
shoulder
not.
up.
Not quite. Yamamoto refusing to go down.
And-
Unfortunately, still staying down.
What a slam, because oh blood in the
Blood.
river sticks. Oh man, Mike Reed excited, he's feeling it, he's thrilled. Oh, but Adrian's still alive.
Now that woke him up.
Adrian knowing he has to get serious now if he wants to be the champion. Now's your chance to be a big shot, to showcase to everyone that your destiny isn't just a farce. He's got him in the corner.
Is he going for it?
Oh,
For
blocked!
another one? Oh,
was.
he can't get it off.
Oh, and then across
Oh.
the knees of Reed. Oh, twice.
Damn.
Breaking
Oh,
his
Launched into the
back.
corner.
Almost throwing him through the ropes.
The entire arena just shook. Yamamoto getting out of the ring, trying to find some amount of recovery here,
Oh,
and not finding it there.
oh, but still
Oh.
waking up to get out of the way
Able to
there.
get out of the way.
What a yellow drop. Can you take advantage?
Onto the barricade.
Reed into the barricade. They look exhausted.
Oh, once again knocking out Reed's lungs. A sound strategy, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, look, everyone has tried to take on Reed as the titan he is, trying to get through the flesh. But if you go for the organs, you can't train those the way Mike Reed has trained his body.
I mean, Mike Reed is a big man. A big man requires a lot of oxygen. You ruin that, and I mean, you got something going for you.
The timer is getting a little high. It looks like Yamamoto has acknowledged that.
Is he going to reset the count here? He is.
Yeah, he
He
doesn't
is.
want this to end that way.
He wants the
No, he
championship.
wants that championship, and he knows that he can't get it. Oh, but
Unfortunately, that maneuver has given Reed enough time to recover.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. Reed standing up through the boot.
I don't think I've ever seen Reed move that fast.
Ooh.
Electric chair drop, nearly breaking his neck on the barricade.
Yep, launching Yamamoto around to the other barricade.
Fortunately for
Oh.
Mike Reed, he doesn't have to follow the same rules and regulations as Yamamoto to keep that title.
no, as far as he's concerned, they could keep the entire fight out here, and he wouldn't lose a thing.
Oh, and now just letting
Delaying.
the blood rush to that open wound on Yamamoto's head.
Let it all flow out.
Took up a lot of time.
6. And Reed not giving an inch, not letting this end.
No, Reed.
This might end in a count out if this doesn't shift back into the ring.
What's Reed going to do here? Is he going to keep the fight going? He's going to run
He
back
helped
in.
up Yamamoto.
Going back to the
Is he-
ring. Is he
He's
resetting
resetting
the
the count.
He's resetting
He's
it.
resetting the
Wow.
count.
Oh. Oh!
This time he gave Yamamoto enough time to recover.
And Yamamoto now.
Both of these
Fired
men
Right into a
refusing
grounded
to let
DDT.
this end. Each one preferring to let the fight continue for as long as possible.
And look at this. Now both men almost
maneuvering
nodding at
back
each
into
other
the ring
and then going
willingly.
into the ring together.
Agreeing, this fight has to end, and we have to end it, not
Someone
the referee.
has to be deemed the champion.
There can be no question here.
Uh-oh. And look at this. Reed is just stalking his opponent. Uh-oh. This
Going
might be
for
over.
it. Going for
Underworld.
it. The Underworld.
Yamamoto sent to the underworld again.
Can he escape
Is that it?
Oh!
Oh,
Shoulder
He
up!
does.
And
they're
Yamamoto
both back
quick
on their
to his feet. He's got Reed in the
Into the
corner.
corner!
Is he? Oh, blocked.
No!
Ooh,
No
blocked
fang
again
for
in the
you!
corner.
Reed is not broken enough for that.
Reed knows a corner is Yamamoto's playground, and he refuses to stay there for too long. He knows exactly where he needs to be, what he needs to do. Yamamoto this time, instead of rolling all the way out, getting to the apron this time. Reed sizing him up, waiting.
Just waiting for an opportunity.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and he found it.
Oh, and what's he doing here?
Oh no.
Oh, he's going to use every bit of that
The
apron, the
fight
hardest part of the
is
ring.
out.
Oh!
The hardest part of the ring crushed right into the back of the Dragon Warlord.
And now he's got him up. He's got him over into a running power slam.
Jesus.
This has been a grueling matchup from two of the most friendly competitors to each other that we've seen. We have never seen Mike Reed apply this kind of pressure to somebody without anger in his eyes.
They're allies because they respect one another's strength. And this is why. Look at this.
Oh, wow. Both men charging at each other. Yamamoto getting the better of it. Oh!
Is he trying to take advantage? Maybe hoping he's...
He did it!
He did it!
He did!
Adrian Yamamoto has taken down the Reaper.
Throwing
Reed
his
just
body
did
at
not
the
expect
Reaper.
that burst of energy, that strike to the head, stunning him just long enough.
It was going to come down to it. One of them need to get just enough in, just rock the brain enough to get a victory off. Yamamoto is your new UPW World Champion. Your new face
Look
of
at
the
that.
company.
As he was always destined to be.
And as expected, the title stays
Here is
in
your
Retribution's
winner,
control.
and new Underground
You
Pro
can see
Wrestling
the joy, the elation on his face that he's finally caught that thing he's been chasing for so long.
Practically
The World
shaking.
Championship in his hands.
He can't even believe it.
The relief on his face, leaning against that turnbuckle, just...
This has been weeks in the making. Months, a few,
Almost a
Not
full
years.
year. This is
maybe half a year.
incredible.
amazing showcase from both men. Yamamoto finally able to capture that title. Mike Reed dethroned, but allowing him, but you know, at least the title's with an ally and not someone he despises currently, like Cassidy Graves. Or, you know, one of the other men in that division, I guess.
We can even see Mike Reed now, his arms on his hips, just nodding. He
Just
seems to have
not
accepted this
admirable.
outcome.
Yeah. Approving that Yamamoto appeared to be the better man tonight.
And I don't think anyone can doubt it would have been earned either way. What a grueling match,
Oh, my
both
goodness.
putting everything on the line.
And so strange to see both men. We have seen Mike Reed brutalize opponents, just dismantling them. And even Adrian Yamamoto fairly recently had a bit of a mean streak where he targeted his own friend, ex-friend, Jason Pham. And both of them to have this admirable nature in the ring, waiting for each other, nodding with each other, agreeing when it was too far, when to get back in the ring, when to wait. It was as clean as a fight could get.
Both resetting the count for the other, and then suffering for it. Mike Reed even helping Adrian Yamamoto to his feet before getting back in the ring. But upon realizing Yamamoto was not in his right mind, resetting the count despite the fact he would retain his title if he did. There was no reason for him to do that, except that he wanted a good match.
There are not a lot of men out there like Mike Reed, and there for sure aren't a lot of men out there like Adrian Yamamoto. What an impressive night it has been, as we have a new world champion. And fortunately for our other champions tonight, have retained.
Yeah.
An impressive... my jaw's on the floor from that main event. I can't believe it.
I mean, I'm not surprised by the outcome. I just,
Of course.
the way to get there was fun.
Yeah, how was your, were you surprised by your match?
I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
So we should talk about it more?
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about it with the general manager. This is what I'm going to talk
Wouldn't
about.
recommend that. He's kind of mean.
Yeah, well, clearly, he
if
put me
you
in a
see-
wrestling match.
You should punch him in the face.
You know what?
No.
I think I might.
No,
Yeah,
Campor,
do it,
don't punch
Campor.
him in the face.
Do it.
I landed a
Punch
few
him.
good hits on Omar.
Yeah.
I could probably land one on the general
The
manager.
general
The
manager's like
general
the final
manager
boss.
probably doesn't know how to fight at all.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that.
And he definitely has no power over you. Oh,
Well, he won't when I punch him in the face.
But Campor, think, what if he does something to Ava?
what would he do?
I'm going to punch him in the face
I don't
twice.
know, what if he replaces her with like Marcus Waterman or something? It was actually a very nice and very
He
kind
can't. He can't replace me.
I'm not hearing any downsides.
Okay, well,
He's more likely to replace Mads.
wait, what? Why would
Well-
I'm the center of the table commentator. Like I don't.
Yeah,
like-
but they need.
Yeah.
We don't need you.
yeah, we do. I'm the center of the table commentator. They,
No,
And we-
Mads, there's an easy solution to this. We go together and both punch him.
And maybe you'll both get replaced.
Okay, you know
You
what?
won't know who to be mad at.
You know what, Campor? Tomorrow's Juneteenth. Fuck the general manager.
Yeah!
I
Yeah,
hope he chokes on
fuck
our
the
knuckles.
general manager.
Yeah.
White man thinks he can tell you what to do.
Oh, I am getting word that the general manager's left the building.
Well, okay, well, when he comes in tomorrow.
Yeah, when we see him, well, we're off on June. It's a federal holiday now.
Oh.
When we see him next Wednesday, we should go from like different angles and like punch him in both sides of the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's introducing
Yeah.
all these rules and all these regulations and, you know, not telling Ava everything that's in her contract, like the whole thing with the unicorns.
The what?
Don't worry about it. But
Don't
yeah,
worry
we
about
should.
that.
No. What unicorns?
I think, you know what, Campor, this
Where are they?
the beatdown.
We have unicorns?
Don't worry about it, Ava. The beatdown that you received.
No,
earlier
I'm not.
might have
I'm not
been-
worried about it. I want to know where they are.
I don't. He told us not to tell you.
You know, the last time I ate a unicorn
Then
was
we remember it was in catering and it was very sad for everybody involved.
I am. Dude,
no
just
idea
let
that
me
you-
know. Just tell me where they are.
I didn't know your jaw
You were there.
that way either.
Well, how else would it arrange?
But Campor, you know what? Your match may have given you a few concussions that Ava may have unwritten, possibly.
I don't remember those.
I'm sure you don't. But you know what? I think you're right. Maybe solidarity is the best way forward here, and we should really teach
Yeah.
the GM a lesson. He's been
Yeah, let's
disrespectful
unionize.
for far too long. Yeah, we should unionize, right, Ava? Ava?
I mean, sure, I guess.
Yeah! The
Let's get
union!
Waterman in this too. Fuck it.
Yeah, the Waterman can join us as well. You know he gets
He
paid
gets-
$50 an hour?
He gets paid?
Yeah,
Yeah. $50 an hour.
said it was hazard pay.
What? Hello? Excuse me?
We don't
Wait,
even
do
get
I
health
beg? It has a
insurance.
pay.
We don't even get dental.
I got slammed
No.
on my goddamn skull.
Well, you're a wrestler. That's kind of.
I'm not. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We'll take this up with the general manager, and we'll take it up with the general manager's face.
Yeah, next Wednesday we're gonna kick his butt, and
Yeah.
some other things will happen probably.
We'll
Maybe a title
kick his
change.
head.
Who knows? Maybe we'll be champions one day. I don't know.
No.
Any given
Oh,
Wednesday,
right.
anything could happen.
Yeah. Anything. We'll be the champions of the union division.
Maybe the belly of the Eldritch Beast that we sit in and record the show in will finally bubble over and start digesting us quicker.
I don't want that.
Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen. That won't happen, right,
You
Ava?
two are hilarious.
Well, That's all for now, everybody. Until next time.
Thank you for joining us.
And good night.
Union!
Yeah!